You're going to take a nice deep breath up and exhale. And right side up
My new fire.
and exhale.
You ought to come to life.
And left side up and
Around
exhale.
this time.
Bring it forward
Only want you here.
and open. Bring it forward
Can't be
and open. And
I'm
forward.
way too fly.
Now we're going to go onto our knees. Bring it down. Round that back up
Do
and back down flat. Good. Lead with your chin. Roll it up and flatten.
When your body
And
can
roll it up.
reach, my mind is a grand.
Good. We're going to go all the way down to the toes. Hold it here. Shake out our head. Shake out your shoulders. Let it go. Bend those knees and roll it up nice and slow. Your head all the way up. Last thing to come up. Good. We're going to do that one more time. Down to our knees. Tuck that chin. Roll it up. Flatten out that back. Good. Roll it up. Flatten it out.
Last time
Roll it up. Good. We're going to go all the way to the toes. Let it hang. Shake our head. Yeah. Shake our head. No. Shake out our shoulder. Bend those knees. Roll up all the way. Right shoulder. Right and left. Good. Big elbow. It's really raining. Good. Big full arm. All right. Open up those hands. Open up your feet. You're going to go side to side, reaching through that rib cage. Keep it small. Good. And now little baby twist. Warming up little bits of everything. Good. Arms straight out, reaching for that right toe. And back up, reaching for that left toe. Each time you go, see if you can go a little further. Good.
Waiting in the cold in the late hour.
You need to bend your knees a little. Go for it. See if you can open that opposite arm to the ceiling. Good. One more each side. Last one. We're going to take it to that right side and we're going to hold it. We're going to bend that right knee. Open up that left leg. Hold on. Grab hold of that knee. Tuck your chin to your chest. Good. We're going to bend and straighten that leg. Bend it and straighten it. Good. Bend it and straighten it. Bend it and straighten it. And as you straighten, make sure you keep that chest on that knee. This time we're going to hold it straight. Hold it here, dropping that chest. Bend your left leg, keeping your upper body towards that right leg. Now bend it, straighten that left leg. Bend it and straighten it. Your chest is still going to that right side. Good. Two more. Good. Keep both legs straight. Bring your hands to the center. Hold that, pressing your chest towards the floor. Let your head go. And bend your knees and straighten those legs. Each time, think about taking your tailbone a little bit more to the ceiling, really stretching out the back of those legs. Down and straighten. One more and down. And then we're going to walk our hands over to that left side, grab hold of that left leg. Hold it here, really dropping into it. Bend and straighten that left leg. We're going to bend it and we're going to straighten it. Good. We're going to bend it and straighten it. Belly is nice and tight. One more. Hold it on that left side. Bend that right knee. Hold. Bend and straighten. Go. Bend and straighten. Don't be in a hurry, nice and slow here. 2 more. Last one. Walking ourselves to center. Hold it here, pressing that chest through those legs. Let your shoulders go. Flip your hands so your palms face forward and your fingers face back of the room and drop it. Good, hands back to the front of you. Toe and heel your feet in, bending those knees. Come all the way to center. Good, I want you to stay here. I want you to play the piano with your toes. Feel where your weight is. Shifting it into your heels. Bend those knees and roll up nice and slow. Good, roll out those shoulders again. Good, we're gonna step back with that right foot, press that heel to the floor. So I only want you to go back far enough where your heel touches the ground. Good, we're gonna reach forward with that right arm. Belly nice and tight. Good, hands to the sky. Come straight up on that toe and drop down with your knees. Hold that, drop your shoulders. Use your balance here. Take your hands back and behind you on your right above your butt and open up that chest, pull those shoulder blades back and down. And then now see if you can lean back and pull in from your abs. Good. Turn that right toe, left toe to the front, drop into it. I like to have my feet a little bit wider apart. Pushing into those hands, driving that left knee forward. See if you can open up that right hip. Good. Firing up those quads, dropping those shoulders. Take your left hand and reach for your left foot. Now see if you can open up your chest. So you can just go to your knee, go to where you're comfortable and open up that arm. Breathing, belly nice and tight. Good, we're gonna come back up. Come back to warrior pose, extending through those arms. Turn that head to the front and breathe. Staying here, now we're gonna go opposite. We're gonna reach up and reach our right hand towards our right shoe, lengthening that arm. Pushing through that left arm, really stretching to the side. Good, bring those arms to the front, slide that right leg in, bend the knee, lift up on that left toe, dropping that chest. Big stretch down the left leg. We're gonna lower that toe and we're gonna lift it up. Lower it and lift it up. Now this time we're gonna hold it up. We're gonna take that right arm. We're gonna reach across with that left right arm to that left foot. Hold it, belly tight. Use your abs here. Let your head go. Good. Bring that toe back down. Bring your right foot in. Feet and knees together. Bring it down. Again, hands to the floor. Play the piano with your toes. This is supposed to be chill yoga beats. I don't think so. I'd rather listen to the sex music than that. Yeah, that's just like too rappy for my taste buds. All right, bend those legs and straighten them and bend them and straighten them. Good. Bend them and we're going to roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders. Step back with that left foot. Heel to the floor. Toes forward. So I want your heel all the way down, right? So don't go back where you can't get that heel down. Reach forward. Lengthening, pushing through. Big stretch through that calf. Good. Come on up on that toe, hands to the sky. Bend those knees and drop. Use your abs here. Get those shoulders from your ears. Good. Nice deep breath up. Take those arms back behind you. Tuck them in behind your back. Shoulder blades back and down. Pull those elbows back. And then drop and see if you can lean back, tucking that pelvis. Good. Good. Turn that left foot. Drop into that right leg. Drive those arms forward. Belly tight. Head to the front, right? Good. We're going to drop that right hand towards our foot. Opening up to the inside of that leg. See if you're tighter on this side. Yep. Open up that left arm. Breathing. Use your belly here. Good. Come back up. Back to that warrior pose. Drive those arms. Good. And then just take our left hand towards our left foot and stick our right arm to the ceiling. Opening up. Good. Hands to the front. Slide that left foot in a little. Bend the knee. Lift up on that right toe and drop that chest. Lower, lift that toe down and up. Good. And down and up. We're going to hold it up. We're going to take our left hand. We're going to reach for that right foot and really drop that chest. Good. Breathing. Good. Lower that toe. Bend those knees and come on up. We're going to our mat. We're going to start on our back. So I either want your feet all the way on your mat or all the way on the floor. I don't want half and half. Tuck that pelvis. Good. We're going to just tuck our pelvis and then we're going to arch our back. Good. Tuck our pelvis, nice and slow, and arch our back. Make sure your feet are all the way on the floor, all your toes. Try to release them. Try not to hold on and grip. Good. One more time. Take your right foot, place it up on top of that left knee. Pushing that right knee open with your leg. You're going to decide how far you want to go in these stretches. That's the great part. You do what works for you. Push that knee open. Now see if you can tuck that pelvis and push that lower back to the floor. Each time you take a deep breath, see if you can give that knee a little bit more push. Now pull that left knee into your chest, reach your arms through. If that's too much for you, you can just grab that foot. Push that right knee open. And breathe. So you're driving that knee in towards your chest. Keep that left foot high to the, even with your knee, you don't want it to be down low. Pick it up and pull it in. Again, if this is where you're at, this is what you're comfortable with, stay here. Otherwise, take a nice deep breath and send that left foot to the sky and take that stretch a little deeper. Our goal is to keep that right hip open, pushing that knee open and keeping our pelvis tilted, right? So we don't want our back arched and off of the ground. We're not involving our upper body. So like for me, when I reach through my leg like this, I feel that way more in my upper body. So that's too much for me. So I try to drop and let go of my upper body and really feel it in my legs and my butt. Good. We're going to open up that leg. We're going to send our feet out to the side and just hold them here. Let them fall open. Roll those ankles. And other way. And then again, hold them flexed, push through those heels and see if you can pull those knees in towards your underarms. Bend those knees, put that right foot on the floor, put that left foot up on top of that right knee. So again, your back is going to want to arch, right? We want to tuck that pelvis, push that lower back into the floor and push that knee open.
Go to the ocean and we'll find love on the other side, and I'll take all of
It's pissing down rain.
just as long as we're together, we can set.
Okay, we're going to pull that right knee in. Make sure that your right foot is even with your knees. If you can reach through, go for it. If not, hold on to that foot, pushing that left knee open. Try to relax that upper body. Use your breathing here. Belly tight. Send that right foot to the sky if you can. Opening it up, making that stretch a little deeper.
Move away from the hollow out. I know we could.
Good. Uncross that leg and then hold it here. Pull your knees into your chest. So you can stay right here, pulling those knees. And if you can grab the outside of your feet and drive those knees into the ground. Really bend your knees. See if you can relax your neck and shoulders. Pushing that chest down and shoulders back and down. You want to take the stretch a little bit more, come to the inside of your feet. And see if you can get them a little closer into your chest. Let it go. Put your feet on the floor. Tilting that pelvis, get our lower back down, shoulders back and down. Open up your chest. Your arms are going to go to the ceiling. You're going to push your shoulder blades back down. Arms to the ceiling, contracting that chest like you're really reaching, and then drop those shoulders back down. Good. Back up and down. Good. Up and down. All right. Keeping those shoulders down. One hand's going over your head. The other hand is going towards your butt. And you're going to flip flop these. And think about where you're feeling this, right? We want to feel it in our shoulders and our chest. We're opening up. So we got to tilt our pelvis. Belly is nice and tight. Our lower back is pressed down. And we're not rotating our arms, right? Keep those palms up to the sky. Good. One more. And then go back to that starting position where our hands are to the sky. And then let your elbows fall to the floor. Palms to the sky. We're going to let our hands fall open behind us. And if you can touch down, go for it. But again, are you touching down and your shoulders come off of the ground? If not, only go to where you're comfortable and then go the other way.
You know, it's
Keep flip-flopping those. This thing needs to shut up. Okay,
So I want you to really think about this, right, too. So when I come back here, if it's too much for me, my shoulders start to come up and I start arching my back. Don't let it do that. Only go to where you're comfortable with keeping everything in contact with the floor. You're not feeling in your neck and shoulders. Good. Perfect. One more time. You notice that each time you can go a little further? Awesome. We're going to go down to our butt. We're going to put our palms up. Again, we're shooting for the same thing. Our shoulder blades are going to stay in contact with the floor, opening up our chest, keeping them pressed down until tilting our pelvis so our lower back is down. We're going to snow angel, right? You may not make it to the top of your head by keeping those hands and shoulders down. You're going to go to where you're comfortable, and then you're going to come back down to your butt nice and slow. All 10 toes are on the ground. Good. We're going to do this 5 times. Tilting that pelvis, dropping those shoulders. Good. And back down. 2 more times. Back up. And 1 more after this. And down. Shoulders down, belly tight. Okay, we're going to go back down to our butt and we're going to flip our hands. So now our palms are down. Same thing, but our hands may not be able to go up so high. Shoulder blades back and down. When you get to where you're at, just hold it and see if you can point those thumbs to the ground and then come back down. Good. Remember, you're going to take it to where you're comfortable, paying attention to that lower back, keeping it in contact with the floor. Good. One more. Don't let your shoulders reach up to your ears. Good. 10 toes on the ground. Back down to our bottom, and we're going to end back with that flip flop and just opening that chest back up. Squeezing that butt cheek, tilting your pelvis. Awesome. We're going to roll over to our side facing me. You're going to put your head underneath your head. You're going to reach back and you're going to grab hold of that left foot. See if you can flex it. If not, just hold it pointed and then try to bring your knees together. Yep. That's our music today is the rain. It probably is. Probably coming sideways. The blinds are moving and there's no window open. Okay, now we're going to lift our foot to the sky and put our knee behind our other knee and feel the stretch a little deeper. And then try not to arch your back. Isn't that a good one? Feel a little more in your IT band. Okay, we're going to bring our right knee up so it's even with our hips. Let go of that left foot and extend that left foot straight out and put it on the floor. And see if you can get your heel down and lengthening that leg. And don't let that hip roll forward, right? You want to keep that hip back. And I feel a little bit more if I don't put my foot all the way on the ground and I kind of stay in my toe. Perfect. We're going to stay here and we're just going to push ourselves up. And we're going to cross that left leg over our right and turn and face that knee and sit up nice and tall. And see if you can get that left hip down. Pulling your left knee in towards your right underarm. Good. And then use our elbow to push against our leg and grab hold of that foot and then turn our whole body the other way. And again, go to where you're comfortable. Awesome. So center yourself on your mat. Put your feet up like this, hands behind you. You're going to drop your knee to the floor and push that knee down. Come back to center, other side. Good. Back to center, other side. Yep. And then each time, see if you can get that knee down a little bit more. Good. Yeah. So Judy, try not to move your butt, right? So keep your butt center here like this, and then just drop your knee. Yeah. You're tight in your quads, girlfriend. Good. We'll go one more time each way. So if you have to lift that butt up to move, that means your quads are really tight. Good. Last one. Perfect. Good shoulder stretch too. All right, we're going to lay on this side. We're going to put our head in that hand. Right. Pull our knee foot into our butt. Keep our knees together. If you can flex that foot, go for it. Now lift your foot to the sky and push that knee behind your other leg. And try to let go of your butt and your belly. So this is the time when you just let it all hang out. Good. Pull that left knee so it's in even with your hips and extend that right leg straight out. And again, I feel it more if I just barely touch my toe down. You should feel it all in the top of your hip and in the back of your leg. Yes? Feel this one? And so imagine you're going to try to reach me with your foot. You feel it a little more. Good. We're going to push ourselves up. We're going to open up our legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a right elbow, put it on top of that right leg. Take that left arm, take it up and over and reach towards the sky. Opening up that chest. Keeping that left hip down. Breathing. Good. We're going to turn and face that knee. Both arms drive forward. And we're going to line up our boobs so that our leg goes right between the two of them. And drop your head. That's not happening. It's lining up with your right boob. It's okay. Shoot for your left one. Okay, so since you're all so tight here, let's stay here. Put your hands on the floor on the other side of that leg and see if you can play the piano over here, right? Reach with that left hand. Good. Make sure your toes are still to the sky. Perfect. Come on up. Woo. Other side, left arm down, right arm up and over, and reach like you're going to touch the wall. Keeping that right hip in contact with the floor. Good. We're going to turn and face that knee, dropping. Sounds like it calmed down a little. No? The rain? Okay, out to the side, play the piano, right? Ding, 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 ding. Good, both feet in front of us. Take a nice deep breath up. And exhale, reach for those toes. Take your chin to your chest. Big stretch on the back of that leg. Oh, we didn't stretch our right hip, huh? We will. I remembered. Good, tuck that left leg in, cross that right leg over. Sit up nice and tall. Oh boy. Turn that way. I can do it if I hold on to my foot. There we go. Ooh. And then think about letting go of that butt cheek, right? See if you can push that right hip into the floor. Oh, breathe. Turn the other way. Grab hold of that ankle. Push that knee open and twist. And breathe. This is my tight. This is where LaRaye is really tight. Hip flexor psoas IT band. Okay, hands to those corners, feet to those corners. Drive your hips to the sky. Press your chest to those legs. And push your heels towards the ground. And push those shoulders from your ears, elongating everything. Come up on your toes and drive those heels. Good. Up on your toes and drive your heels. Pushing those heels as you're walking yourself back. Walk your heels to the floor. Good. Grab your toes. Shake your head yes. Shake a no. Ragdoll, let your arms go. Bend those knees, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Good. Deep breath forward. And exhale. Good. That right side's going to go all the way up. Hold it there. Good. And let it go. And left side up and over. And let it go. You can always come in and set up. I'm totally fine. Good. Bring it forward. Hold it here. Push your arms away from you. Good. And just hold that, round that body. Tuck that chin to your chest. Tuck that pelvis. Let's take it over to that right side. Now open up that left elbow to the sky. Big stretch. Good. We're not a quiet thing, Linda. We had the rain just a minute ago, which about shook the building. And take it over to that left side. Lift up on that right arm. Woo. Good. Bring it back to center. And come on up. Let those arms go. And we got to end with our little dance. One arm goes, the other arm goes. Perfect. Then see if you can add your hips. Yep. Can you go forward and back with it? Thank you for coming. Please drive careful. Thank you. Are you okay today?